This is what Bernie said on ABC this week, over the weekend. Let me just finish my rant about John Boehner. I played the Boehner clip for you. John Boehner goes on Meet the Press, which is supposed to be the big, serious news program. He lies to Chuck Todd. 3 lies in a row in maybe 4 sentences. And Chuck Todd's follow-up question was words to the effect of, so you don't think Obamacare is good for America? Really? This is what pretends to be journalism in the United States of America right now? Meanwhile, I see this is why I'm saying, with regard to Bernie, that it's just, well, let me just, his biggest obstacle is going to be the press. And it's going to be the press because he's not an insider, he's an outsider, and the press loves insiders. John Boehner's an insider. The media is the, look at the correspondence dinner. I've been to 3 or 4 of these things, and as Ellen Ratner's guest, and, let's have dinner with the president and 200 of his best friends. And what you get is that it's like show business. So anyhow, here's what Bernie had to say over the weekend on ABC.
Is it really possible for someone who calls himself a socialist to be elected president of the United States?
Well, so long as we know what democratic socialism is. And if we know that in countries in Scandinavia, like Denmark, Norway, Sweden, they are very democratic countries. Obviously, the voter turnout is a lot higher than it is in the United States. In those countries, health care is a right of all people. In those countries, college education, graduate school is free. In those countries, retirement benefits, child care are stronger than in the United States of America. And in those countries, by and large, government works for ordinary people in the middle class rather than, as is the case right now in our country, for the billionaire class.
I can hear the Republican attack ad right now. He wants America to look more like Scandinavia.
That's right. That's right. And what's wrong with that? What's wrong when you have more income and wealth equality? What's wrong when they have a middle class in many ways than we do, a higher minimum wage than we do, when they're stronger on the environment than we do? Look, the fact of the matter is we do a lot in our country, which is good, but we can learn from other countries. We have, George, the highest rate of childhood poverty of any major country on earth at the same time as we're seeing a proliferation of millionaires and billionaires. Frankly, I don't think that's sustainable. I don't think that's what America is about.
Bingo. I mean, how do you deal with this? Right? How do you deal with a politician who tells the truth?